What it is, people, what they do. Welcome back, top flight security of the world. Listen, man, I ain't finna hold y'all too long. I want to get straight into it. This video I'm about to show you was sent to a friend of mine, Ness. Hopefully one day we could get him on the show, maybe sometime soon. But he sent this to me. He was like, yo, you got to do this on the show. So this video is 10 minutes long, about 10 minutes long. That's why I don't want to talk too much. I want to get straight into it. You already know when we're reviewing or reacting to something, we don't stop, we don't pause, we watch it all through. I give you my commentary at the end of the video. So without further ado, Lego.
Okay, so here's it. You give us your ID or you're going to jail. So let's see your ID, bro.
My ID. You want me to remain in jail?
On September 23rd, 2025, police were called to a local grocery store for concerns of a male impersonating law enforcement.
How's it going? Who called?
I did that.
Not who.
I asked him to, that he could put his gun back in his car. Because we have a lot of...
I got you. All right, boss man.
How you doing?
Who do you work for?
I'm working for the state and I'm working portion officer. And I work for Polk County.
You work for Polk County.
Yes.
And you're carrying around in Palm Beach County.
Not Polk County. I work for the Palm Beach Parking.
You work for who?
Palm Beach Parking.
Parking?
Yeah. Not parking. And I work for the state.
The Kennel Club, and you're carrying around a gun?
And I work in state too.
Okay, I understand that. But you're open carrying a gun. You're
Yeah, because the law says you can carry
the 25th.
on the 25th.
On the
I
25th.
mean, probably they won't because I have the.
But even hold on. Even if so, if the business does not want you carrying a gun, you are not allowed to carry a gun in their business.
The law says it's only for the federal and the
Private business.
private business.
Private business. If they want to restrict you from carrying a gun, but it doesn't go in effect for another 2 days.
Okay, so even though that I'm in uniform to work. So the law.
You're a security officer. You're an armed security officer. You cannot open carry.
For now, I work for them, but I work for.
It does not matter.
Okay.
You're not wearing any insignia other than a badge that nobody knows.
How you know that? I have my uniform on me. How you know that?
Okay.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
So
That's the thing.
I tell you.
Listen, we're not here to dispute or disagree with you.
Okay.
You have to understand, if you're going to open carry and you are identifying yourself as an officer, security guard, whatever, you have to carry clearly your firearm, a badge, and your ID card. Where's your identification or license for security? Your gun license card. Where's it at?
Do you want it?
Well, you have to show it. You have to be carrying with you.
You
You cannot conceal it. It's not about asking you. You have to display it on you.
Isn't on me? Isn't my badge?
On your person. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't know who you are.
Isn't my badge?
Okay, you have to carry it with you.
And that's you.
Let's go outside.
Yeah, come on.
This is clearly escalating. I don't want to cause some disturbance in this establishment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And you tell me I'm a security right now, and I tell you I work for.
So, what are you saying?
I don't know who else you work for. All you showed me was the Kennel Club. You're a security guard.
Either you are carrying for your organization, or you're carrying as a private citizen. What are you doing?
What information you want? I just want to know. I'm not allowed to come inside with the gun. That's what you say.
If they are refusing their service, yes, you are not allowed to go in there.
Okay. I understand that. Can I see can I have your badge or whatever?
Deputy Herb 42589.
And Arguello 35632.
That's all I gotta give you.
I need to call your card. You have a
I
card?
don't have a card, dude. All I gotta give you is my name and ID number.
What's your ID number?
42589. I'm not gonna tell you again. So here that is. You're gonna leave.
You know what? No, let me get your ID, please.
For what?
Because I'm going to call your boss and tell them about our encounter.
I'm not gonna give you my ID.
Oh, so we're having an encounter. You're not going to give me your information?
No.
Is there an allegation he's walking out armed?
Oh, he's armed.
He's armed right there. Yeah.
You have no open credentials. We don't know what you are. It's definitely a criminal offense. You absolutely need to use your ID right now.
Okay, so here's it. You give us your ID or you're going to jail. So let's see your ID, bro.
My ID. You want me to remain in jail?
Hey, guys. Stop. Hey, stop. Hey, relax. Okay, relax. Hold on. Relax.
On his left side.
Okay. How about you cuff him? Oh, we hold on. Hold on. I'll do mine. Okay. This is gonna be our hold on. So there's a secure one right there. There you go. See that?
Where's your ID at?
What do you want my ID for? That's what I asked you. Before you ask my ID, I say, what do you want my ID for?
There's gonna be an escalating incident. My ID is right here.
Wow, look at how easy that could have been. I could have just taken your ID, and that's it. But now I get to call your boss. Oliver Protection License. 14 Bravo. Take one by number.
It's all here to forget it.
This is it. This is all we were asking for. You're a security guard.
Can I move my feet?
Keep it separated.
The security guard in there. This is all we were asking for, bro. You'd be going home tonight. Instead, you're going to jail. That's it, man. And I'll call your boss at the kennel club since I'm pretty nice with them, too.
Okay.
10-4. Switch it back. Stand back there for me, please.
It's okay, go. I got it. Because I've been detained, I need all your names.
Again, I've given it to you twice. It'll be on your arrest paperwork as well. Okay, that's fine. Can you just stand back there for me, please? I'll give it to you.
I'm trespassing because clearly he identified that they asked him to leave and he wasn't leaving.
This is it. This is all we needed.
Hold on, this is
It's a G license.
Nope. This is a security license. I don't think he has a gun license.
We'll talk to you. Just give us some time, okay?
This isn't a gun license. This is a security license. Gun is red. Unless
It's a D license.
Correct.
It says D.
It has to say G. Gun.
Yeah.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah. It has to say G. Gun. Yes.
He doesn't have a gun license.
Yes.
And he's carrying as a security guard.
So he's open carrying.
Make sure it's your car is locked.
Just stay here.
What do you got?
Carrying a gun, and he's got a D license, not even a G license. Security guard, open carrying a gun inside.
Get him in trouble or anything like that.
He's going to jail, not because of this, but because of what happened outside.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not something to do with me. All I wanted was for him to put the weapon. I even told him, listen, instead of...
It's a D license.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Not even a G license.
All right, wonderful. All right, then thank you, appreciate it.
D.
D.
Ma'am, one of y'all. So who are you to Mr. Wesley?
His wife.
You're his wife?
Yeah.
Do you have the same last name?
No.
Okay. Do we need this? You think we need that?
Yeah, all that is evidence. Let's take all this evidence off.
That is all being turned over to you, okay? That is all of his belongings. Okay. Oh yeah, and all these.
Where is he going now?
He's going back. He's going to jail.
To
Gun club. Yeah.
Weekend parade.
Yeah. He's going to gun club for resist and open carry of a firearm. Okay. All you had to do was give us his ID. That's all we're asking.
I was telling him.
That's all we're asking for. Instead, now he gets to go to jail for it. Okay.
How many days?
That's up to the jail and judge.
Is he gonna see a judge tomorrow?
Yeah, he should. Yeah.
You can go. I can give you a psychologist. You can go and check out tomorrow morning.
Olsen.
All right. Man, okay. Well, here's what I have to say about it. I got to take this. I wanted to write some of the stuff down, but I got to take this section by section. So you have people. First, I want to attack the psychology of it. This guy, the security guard, he's not dumb. He's not stupid. Excuse me. He's intelligent. A lot of people, when you're doing something, you this is why in court cases they have they pay for the psychologist to come through and then all the mind people to give their professional opinion and stuff. Let's be all the way real here. You know, if you got your and this is how I know he's playing in the game. If you have your D license, you have the knowledge to know you cannot carry a gun and that you need your G license here in the state of Florida. So what a lot of people like to do, they like to take advantage of the fact that they have a heavy accent and in some credentials, some type of credentials in the security guard world, that they're legal, they're a real security guard, but they're operating illegally as or outside of that realm of security guard. So he wants to carry a firearm to, I guess, to seem cool. A lot of people do that. They want to seem cool, or they want, when they walking around, they want people to look at them like, ooh, he's important, or ooh, he's an officer, or ooh, look at him. And it boosts their ego. You do see that, unfortunately, especially in the security world. So he's not dumb. The whole thing, if he said in the beginning, he's a correctional officer. I heard you. He said also in the beginning that he works for Polk County. And then the officer said, well, you were in Palm Beach County. Then he switched it to parking. He tried to take advantage of him having an accent. You're not fooling anyone. I hold security guards to a higher standard than most people. Why? Because I am one. And I've been in the field for the longest. I've seen it all. This is not new to me. So that I wanted to attack that first. You know exactly, I'm trying not to cuss. You know exactly what you were doing. You know, as a security guard in the state of Florida, in order to be a security guard, you have to do your classes and do all your hours. And to be an unarmed security guard, a security guard without a gun, you would get your D license. Your D license is green. That is a security guard with a gun. If you do not have your G license and you're carrying a gun on post, that is illegal. I believe that is a 3rd-degree felony. If you have your D and your G, then you can carry your weapon on your job post. here's the thing. You just can't have a G and have a gun. No, you need a D and a G. That must be together. You cannot work with your G without the D. And if you have a gun, you cannot work your D without your G license. You need both. Okay? If you're going to have a gun. That you know exactly what you was doing. You want to be tactical Tom, and you're taking advantage of your accent, and you got some credentials. You got your D. What you're doing is you're hoping that the officers like, oh, okay, well, he got a D. Oh, the law is 2 days to open carry. Oh, he must, and you're hoping that they let you go. That's what's happening, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's what's happening. Also, before all the people try to say, oh, I'm getting on people like immigrants or people that just come in to squash all that. I'm from Little Haiti. My guy who everything I know about firearms and how to shoot, nighttime shooting, low light shooting, it's a guy named Albert Confident. Want to take a wild guess what he is? Haitian. And he has a heavy Haitian accent. He to me, he is the creme de la creme when it comes to firearms. And that's who I learned from. So before, like Caribbean, the Jamaican, Haitian, or Cuban, or Puerto Rican, anybody else from out in the world, Russian, Chinese, oh, he has an accent, you did because he's a shut up. All right. He's very intelligent. He's taking advantage of it. That's the facts. 2, here's another thing. Yes, Florida, in September 25th, I believe, 2024, we have open carry. So this is what, September 22nd? No, September 23rd. This is September 23rd. This happened because the cop said it's in 2 days, so September 25th. You can open carry. Here's the law when it comes to that in dealing with security guards. If you are in uniform, gun, let's say you got your D and your G. In the state of Florida, security guards, you can be fully dressed, gun, everything on your way to work and on your way back home from work. You can be fully dressed, armed, pistol on your hip, everything. He's at a grocery store. According to the Florida Department of Agriculture in Florida, this is my wheelhouse. You cannot do that according to the where you get your licensing from to become a security guard. It's the Florida Department of Agriculture. It clearly states from your job to your home, and from your home to your job is fine. You could be fully, have all your gear and everything. It doesn't say from your, because he said, oh, I'm heading to work. It don't say from your home to Keys grocery store, Keys food. Then it doesn't say that. So let's say you do. Let's say you do that. Now you fall under open carry. So you're in your uniform. You're heading to work. You make a stop. That's illegal according to the Florida Department of Agriculture. You're at the grocery store. Something like this happens. Now you're under open carry. You feel me? Now, if this was this September 25th, you really couldn't say nothing unless this private property says you cannot. You can now open carry, places except, schools, federal buildings, stuff like that. In places where it is clearly stamped or stated on private property, no guns allowed. This means if you go into a grocery store and someone says, hey, you can't bring your gun in here, no firearms, we don't allow firearms, this is private property, fine, you can't do it. So he goes in there, the manager tells him, you know, hey, you can't have your gun in here. I'm assuming he told them, oh, I'm whatever he told her. I Polk County Corrections. I work for the state. Blah 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 blah. Obviously, the manager know a thing or two. They called the police. This guy is totally wrong. 100% wrong. I do not vouch for him. You know, everybody in the security guard world, y'all know what's up. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. Now, if this was now, today is the December 7th. Oh, my Dolphins playing right now. But if you were to do that now, you'll be fine unless they told you, hey, we don't allow firearms in here. Because now you can open carry and you don't before you can open carry, you can conceal carry, and you would need a concealed card, which is blue, a concealed firearms permit card, and I have all of that. Even though I don't need it, I still keep it, and I still keep it updated and everything, because I do travel to different states, and the states that I do travel to that recognizes Florida CW, I carry it with me just in case. You know, it just shows proof, you know. So, all in all, this guy is wrong. This guy is, some of you might be like, oh, cut him some. He knew. A lot of people that break the law, or, you know, try to bend the law, they know exactly what they're doing. I don't want to hear it, bro. You know exactly what you was doing. You know you don't have a G. You're in the security field. You have a D. You know you need at least a G to you know, be armed while on post. You don't even have that. All you got is a D. You go into these people's grocery store. You don't even have a concealed permit. They tell you, can you put your firearm up? You don't. What are you doing? Then you're constantly lying. I work for, you said Polk County Corrections. I heard you. Then you talk about parking. Then turns out you work at a kennel club. The only thing... Now, kudos to the officers. When they merged on them, that shit was like synchronized swimming. Did you see that? I don't know what it sounds like they did 1, 2, 3, go, but they all just all at the same time. Great tactic, because you got to try to get control of his arms. He do have a firearm at this point. It's illegal, so great job with the officers. The only thing I disagree with, two things I disagree with. Listen, this is just me. It's just me. Take this with a grain of salt. That whole resisting without violence statute, that law, that is BS. Because anything you do, if the second they tell you to do it and you don't do it, that's resisting without violence. I mean, when they grab the whole of them, if you blink, anything you do, they could just tack on resisting without violence, which a lot of times get dropped in a lot of cases. He didn't really put up a fight like that. You know, he has two people grabbing onto his arms. He's bending down. You know, us big backs, it's kind of hard to bend down. If you just put your arms straight out like this, you just try to bend down, that's the thing he has to do. Because both of y'all got his arms, so him going down to the ground is a little bit difficult, you know. But that, and they're saying, hey, like, hold on. He's trying to, you know, resist it without violence. Come on now. Man, come on now. Yeah, they be just trying to tack on as much charges as they can, and whatever sticks. The other thing I don't agree with, though, I'm gonna call your company now. Well, I'm finna call your boss and tell them about our account, bro. Enforce the law. You're a law enforcement. You're not call my boss, call management and tell them what happened today. Enforce the law. Do your job. Let's move on to the next. All that extra stuff is uncalled for. You know, sometimes, let's say, you caught the guy dead to rights. You got the guy red-handed. Okay. Great job. Y'all boys did a good job. Good job. But all the rest of that, now I'm finna call your boss, and now I'm finna call, who else you gonna call? You want to call my mama too? Call my auntie while you at it. Call my nephew and my nieces while you at it. Bro, force the in-law, arrest, make a report, do whatever you got to do. Come on now. They're going to find out anyway. Especially when because what he did was a felony. So his deed license is kaput. So he can't even work there no more. So... But I'm gonna call your boss, and it's like, bruh, you to me, in my opinion, you're being childish. You caught this guy dead to rights. Now you know this whole ego thing. You know, relax. So now I'm gonna call your boss, and now I'm gonna do this, bro. You got the guy. Arrest him. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode of Top Flight Security of the World. Y'all see that subscribe thing I got? See, y'all see? What it say? What did I put on that? Follow. Oh yeah, Top Flight Security of the World. Yeah. I did that. So make sure y'all go ahead and I hate the word follow. I wish they changed it to like support or something. But make sure you guys hit the follow button we're on Twitter, we're on Rumble, we're on Facebook, we're on IG, we're on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, man. You know I'm a small channel, man. Help a brother out. I'm trying to get what other channels get at, you know. I started this because I seen a hole in the YouTube space. You know, there are channels that do exactly what I'm doing, but it's law enforcement and it's military. You got nobody doing what I'm doing on you. Nobody, not one person. Anybody, you see anybody do this style of like podcasting or something like that on YouTube, just know they got it from your boy. Y'all go, oh, you know, Flashlight, that he's the pioneer. And I was doing this years ago. Those videos are in the archives. Y'all can't see those. Like maybe one day, if we hit like 1,000 subscribers, they are so embarrassing. They're so bad. But thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, please, don't forget, people. Remember, guard your family, guard yourself, and guard your friends. This has been an episode of Top Flight Security of the World. Peace.